Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your September 2020 reading. I am Danielle, spiritual visionary. I am a psychic medium and I work with guides, I work with cards, I work with what I get before as I'm about to enrich your lives with some messages. Before I started for you guys, I had to go back and clear something up, but I just was tired and cranky. And this is what I'm picking up for you guys. Not only am I tired and cranky, I'm losing my words. So I did have to go back, as I said, and fix Scorpio, but I chose to do you guys first because this feeling of irritation that I'm getting from you guys is quite and as a fire sign, it's really getting on your nerves. So you have been trying to push through things and you push through and you push through, and I wasn't going to do it tonight. I was going to say, you know what? Bugger it. I'm just going to leave it and finish doing my videos tomorrow because it's not worth me getting upset about, not worth me losing my patience with. So, but then I realized that I'm actually picking up on you guys. So I will do Scorpio after I do you guys so I can get that feeling back again for them, hopefully, that I've had for them. So this feeling of irritation, I really get that you going into the new year, which was starting from July, the new part of this year. So you threw yourself back into it, which was fantastic and well done to you guys. But August has kind of left everybody feeling a little bit, well, we're still here. We're still in that weird time. It hasn't progressed. And it's not supposed to progress really fast, okay? It's not supposed to be like wildfire, fire sign Sag. Okay, it's not supposed to be like that. And I feel like you're getting really your knickers in a twist and irritated by things that are out of your control. And it's time to just take a step back and relax. Okay, August is a time, and it's the end of August now, and it's been a time of, I want to say, as I just said, it's looking to be things are still moving forward, just not as fast as a lot of people want it to. And you know what? It's better that way because we get to spend more time with our loved ones. The more time we get to spend, the more, going back out into the world so soon, when we were isolated, where we were completely shut down, there are still some places all around the world, including here in Australia, that are in full lockdown. Melbourne, for instance, are in full lockdown. I haven't seen my son for such a long time and I am missing him, but at the same time, it has to be this way. A lot of us are going through a lot of, and you guys especially are feeling really irritated about just getting things done and getting things moving again. All right, so stop throwing your hands in the air and just get on with it. Okay, get on with whatever it is you need to get on with the best way you know how to, because you get through in the end. Take a step back, go and do something that makes you feel good, go and do, that makes you feel better. If you're cranky, go for a walk. You don't feel like going for a walk, no way, but go for a walk, go around the block, it'll get your endorphins going. Whether a guy or a girl, go for a walk around the block. It's not going to kill you unless, it's not going to kill you. Go for a walk around the block, get some fresh air, put yourself in a position where you're not going to fail, okay? You're not going to fail, and you don't like failing. So failure's been coming up. So if you failed at something or you feel you failed at something in the last few months, I feel like it's going to start moving forward again, all right? Let's see what the cards say for you. Caring Connections is the first card. Broken Heart. These cards have been coming out a lot lately. Envy. That came up for somebody. Maybe it was last night. Sorry. Your throat chakra. These cards have been pulled out before. And the cards have been shuffled. A few times I've done a few readings with them. So what I can see is there's an envy around you. People are actually envious of you. You. Yes, you. and you feel like you don't have anything for them to be envious about. It's not a jealousy. Jealousy is full on. If I looked up I have looked up the meaning for it. Envy is like a garden variety version of jealousy, all right? So you've had your heart broken, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with a romantic love interest, but I feel like with the caring connection card here, that those of you in relationships that have broken up of late, it was meant to be. I know you don't want to hear that, and this is telling me it's meant to be. That's the throat chakra there. It's telling me it was meant to be. I'm sorry, but it is. I can't sugarcoat something it's I don't want to be the bearer of bad news in this instance, but it's not bad news. It is something that's going to make you better. It's going to make you think clearly. It's going to bring you more clarity for yourself and what it is you really want for your life. As I said, you were going forward and feeling irritated. Now you're feeling upset and sad, and people are envious around you. And if you are envious of anybody else, mark my words, you don't need to be. You can build your own life, and you have such a beautiful life, and you have so much life within you that it's something so sweet and pure, and you've got that. But I want you to voice that. I want you to voice it in a caring way. Be gentle about how you're voicing things to people, okay? Because I feel this anger and this tiredness, and I feel like this all irritation is just making you feel frustrated generally. And why bother? Well, you know why you bother. You bother because you want to, and you bother because you care. And that's wonderful. I was going to swear then, but it's wonderful, okay? Hostilities, that's on top of the caring connections card and the broken heart. So again, that defines for me that there's relationships there, whether they're romantic or with other people. There's romantic, no, sorry, you're at loggerheads with somebody. There is somebody in your life that you're having issues with and your heart's been broken in the past, or there's still residual energy in regards to that, all right? Don't be envious. Move on. It was a great thing when you separated ways, okay? Um, I am going to say while I'm thinking about it, because I never do this, I always forget. Got Friday night live where I'm doing personal readings quickly on my live on my Facebook page. The description, there will be details in the description box on how to join that page, the link. Okay, there is a $15 donation to put you to the top of the list, all right? And that's 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I also have a yearly subscription for extended readings now as well. That's $12 for the whole year. So that's $1 a month. That starts from September as well, okay? So just back to your reading. Anxiety, all those details will be down the back. So this, no wonder you're tired and cranky. I feel like you've got the angel of strength. This anxiety is on top of the envy card, and I want you to start to really embrace who you are, because you are beautiful. You are really beautiful from the inside out, okay? Watch what you're saying to people, like I said, with the throat chakra, but you need to say how you feel gently to people, all right? The full moon is coming up, I'm not sure when, with the doors of opportunity. So when the full moon is coming, I like to put a list out of my wants, my I wants. So I want this, I want that, I want whatever I want to happen in life. So I do that, and obviously sometimes it happens straight away, and sometimes it happens in the correct timing. All right, and I just accept that. At this full moon, you've got lots of doors opening for you. Okay, coming up. I want you to put your wants out, write them down, and go and burn them under the full moon when it's out for you. Okay. Really do that. Really have faith and trust, and so you can manifest all that it is that you want. Okay, and you can see ahead, and you've got your intuition. Listen to your intuition more. Okay, filter out some stuff. So I don't know if you can see. Try not to. It's got a bit of glare on there. Anyway, all this without the glare, which doesn't want to not glare, is beautiful. It's like sparkles. They're like little sparkles. kind of like my earring, like that's what it looks like to me, like it's sparkly. So put your ideas under the moon and what you want, burn them under the moon. You've got lots of opportunities coming for you. So be discerning with what it is that you want. Open all the doors if you want, but choose which ones you want to go through, not the ones that are presented to you are always the ones you want. Some of the ones that are presented to you are not always the ones you want. You may think you want it, but in actual fact, you don't. So listen to your intuition about which ones to go through, which ones to close, and which ones to keep ajar, okay, for later on. All in all I want for you guys over the coming month of September is to really put yourself forward in regards to where you want to be headed into the new year, okay? The new year's coming, and thankfully 2020 has been a bit of a challenge for pretty much everybody. And I feel like there's a lot of humor coming by people now. And I want to know, like, you guys are quite humorous. You have very quick wit and you love to be funny. I feel like you've kind of forgotten how to be funny. You've forgotten who you are. Okay, so take this time to really truly feel who you are again, okay? You've got lots of people around you in here as well as on earth as well as in spirit. Okay, there's definitely a lady in spirit, a mother figure. There's lots of mother figures coming around at the moment. And whether she was a mother or an aunt that was like a mum to you, either or, there's definitely a mother figure around you. Maybe it's Mother Mary, maybe it's an ascended master, maybe it's a goddess, maybe it's a mother, angel. But call on that mum figure that, she can help you. She can't help you unless you ask, okay? So please ask her. She's there for you and she's willing to go out of her way to help you. They can't help us because of our free will unless we ask, okay? So many blessings to you, Sag. Mwah. Don't forget to look in the description box for my Friday Live, and I will be starting to have more of those as we go along. And I'll see you next month. Bye.